Good evening, my loves. So you join us in central London. My parents are down for the weekend and we've had the loveliest morning walking around Kensington. We obviously showed them around the flat for the first time and they loved it. But we've come into central London because we are going for dinner this evening and we are going to a pizzeria called Fatto A Mano, which we've been to a couple of times, Nick and I. We're going with my parents today because they've just opened a new outside kind of seating area in the Covent Garden branch and we're obviously very excited. I love the lasagna bites, I love the cocktails, and I love the pizzas there. They're just always so flavoursome, such good toppings and such good quality. So we're gonna head there now. It is a lovely evening, not gonna lie. It feels very autumnal. It was blue sky earlier, but now it's kind of grey sky and cloudy, which is obviously my favourite type of weather. Oh my gosh, are you Hello. We're coming here for dinner. Oh yeah! Hello. This is absolutely wild. Hello! This is so crazy! Hello, gorgeous. I'm good, how are you? What? Hello! Hello! Oh my god. The most delicious food has just arrived at Fatto A Mano and guys, we're so excited to dig in. So we've got this gorgeous burrata pizza, we've got some rosemary fries, we've got their new pizza with, oh my gosh, I can't remember what it's called, but it looks so good and cheesy. Then we've got a spicy one with nduja, we've got 3 sauces, we've got some lasagna bites, some arancini, and we're ready to dig in. The most beautiful walk home. I love the London skyline when it's all lit up. We were discussing at dinner good movies that we grew up with and what we loved, and there were some favourites that say Nick hadn't watched, so I think this evening we might watch a movie in our pyjamas, and it's obviously the first ever evening that we're going to have guests staying over in our spare bedroom, so I'm like, oh my gosh, you know, I've laid out the bed all nicely, all the towels. Oh, and how crazy was it that when we turned up to the restaurant, Luke and Josh and Viola were there. We were like, oh my gosh, because obviously we didn't know that each other were going to be there, and then as soon as we were walking up and I spotted Luke and Josh, I was like, no way. So now we've arranged for them to come over tomorrow to have a cup of tea and some cake, which is really, really lovely. So now this weekend has turned into such a wholesome, cozy vibe and I love it. You'll have to let me know in the comments, guys, what one of your go-to favourite comfort movies is. For me, Pretty Woman is up there, Notting Hill, but also from like an animation side, I love Shrek, I love Toy Story. Oh, there's just so many good movies. I am so much more of a movie person than a series person, whereas Nick grew up on series, so obviously there's so many movies that I'm introducing him to that he's just never seen. Like he's never seen Dirty Dancing, he'd never seen Pretty Woman or Notting Hill before me. Every single evening we put on a different sort of movie that each other hasn't seen, and then we're kind of educating each other, which is so much fun. I'm just saying, hello.
Oh yeah, hello everyone.
I'm just saying that we like to movie educate each other because there are films that
literally we could talk for hours about because we both have completely different upbringings of movie styles
and different like favourites.
Yes,
because like I'm a chick flick rom-com kind of guy
and I'm just an action thriller.
If there's one film that you wish that I could watch right now, what would it be?
Oh, that's hard. Probably be one of the ones where like it's a thriller, like your heart's pumping.
One that I'd have to hide behind a cushion.
Legit, yeah.
Have you seen Camp Rock?
Yeah, I've seen Camp Rock.
Lemonade Mouth. Oh yeah, my goodness.
Yeah.
I love Lemonade Mouth. My Disney fans out there like me, Lemonade Mouth is a classic.
That's that song, right? The one we listened to.
She's so good.
Yeah, that's it.
She's such a good song. I do love summer in London with all the lights and the good vibes and like the DJ sets outside.
We should go dance.
We should go dance. Guys, it's such a vibe. Look at everyone dancing over there. So we just got home after the loveliest evening and we're ready to settle, but first I really wanted to share with you what my parents actually bought Nick and I as a moving present, because it is so exciting, and as soon as you guys see it you will be like, that is such a Jamie and Nick present. We absolutely loved it. So when we went for just a little lovely quiet, you're right, hello, I just saw your head above my shoulder. I was like, oh hello. We actually popped into John Lewis, which I absolutely love. I always have to pop into John Lewis there, and when we were in there we actually saw this Emma Bridgewater butter dish, and obviously you guys know how much I love all things Emma Bridgewater, especially the classic polka dot collection. My parents actually have one at home and talk about it very highly, about how great it is. So we picked up some lightly salted butter from Tesco on our way home to put in our new Emma Bridgewater butter dish. So we're very, very excited. I would love now to get a little butter knife. That would be so, so cute. But just imagine a little slab of butter on the side. And then obviously when Nick makes his homemade bread, we have some lovely little butter in a butter dish to go with it. Good morning, lovelies, and happy Sunday. So we've just woken up. I'm in my cozy dressing gown. Nick is making some delicious breakfast for everyone. And the sun is shining. It is such a beautiful day, and not gonna lie, my favourite thing about this flat is making a cup of tea and just watching the world go by outside my kitchen window. It's such a relaxing, lovely feeling. I think because I've only ever lived in flats where the kitchen has been at the back of the room, so it never has a window, never has natural light, and it's always tucked away and there's not a lot of surface space. Whereas here we have all of the area to cook dinner, to wash up, and just enjoy the gorgeous view. So it's really, really lovely. These are probably the best eggs you've ever made. Probably. So good. Look how perfectly shaped. And then we've also got some scrambled egg. We've got Nick's homemade white bread. And then we've also just done some other bread. We've got some rye for my dad. And then, what's this? This is just some tiger bloomer that we had in the cupboard. And this is our new Emma Bridgewater butter dish, which we absolutely love. That is how it should be. Yeah. Oh, that's lovely.
Because when it's in the fridge, it's just so difficult to
spread. And obviously this butter is so much better for you because it doesn't have all of the like additional oils and fats. Breakfast is served and this looks so delicious. We actually need to get a new utensils pot. This is just one that Nick brought over from home when we first moved. But imagine this in the same kind of polka dot Emma Bridgewater style. That would be so nice. Or even just like a cream to match it, I think would be lovely. This is when my charity shopping comes into hand. So we're gonna go charity shopping today, which is really exciting. I've just found this cobalt blue Adidas hoodie. First of all, I'm ready for cozy season. It's so cute. It does remind me of my old primary school jumper, but I think that's what I quite like about it, the nostalgia. I think it looks really nice. And Nick says it makes my eyes pop. Blue, blue, blue. I've always wanted to read this book, Hamnet. First of all, the cover is absolutely gorgeous, but I think it's going to be so up my street. This is also a fantastic book, The List. Loved this. Ooh, I love these like gorgeous editions of vintage Penguin books. Mozart's Letters. That might be a lovely one for the bookshelf. This is a gorgeous maple leaf plate. How fab are those colours? I'm actually looking for a cake knife, and this one is gorgeous. I mean, it is £13, but it is absolutely lovely. I'm gonna get these two books. They're only £1 each. And I've also fallen in love with this Land's End shirt. It's £14.95, and I just love this olive colour. I mean, all year round it will be lovely, but especially coming into autumn and winter. These are fun little corn ceramic trays. I don't know what you put in there. Maybe literally a corn on the cob with some butter. Oh, that looks good. Pistachio and raspberry vertical cake. I've never seen a cake that's vertical before. You'll have to make that.
I am.
Are you gonna get it?
Yeah, I am.
Oh, a little cookbook.
A little bake off.
Oh my god, that's so fun, because obviously bake off is starting.
They do breads as well.
Sweet treats. Yeah. That cake looks amazing.
Little caterpillar.
Gosh, I'm gonna be laughing with all my sweet treats. Yeah. I love this.
Yeah, that's really nice.
I feel like I want to start a collection of picnic hampers. I think it's so nice, especially the leather handle.
It's got an actual handle.
Yeah, see, this would be better. This is £16. Yeah, I think that's really nice. Even for like when guests come and we can pop their like towels and stuff in there. How gorgeous are these Alphabet Oliver Bonus placemats? If they've got a J and an N, I'm gonna get them. We got F, we got M for Meg. Oh, that's a lovely little F. T, H for Holly. O. What is that? Is that a J? Is that a C? What is that? J. Oh, this is an and. That's really cute. Oh, and a little banana. There we go. I've never seen anything quite like this before. It's only £3. Why do I want to get it? Just to add to my fun like miscellaneous mug collection. Just spotted these Oliver Bonus little balls and they're only £3. Okay, I think we're gonna have to get them because obviously we've got 3 trees this year. Ooh, love those colours.
Oh, they're cute.
This one's my favourite, the like little mulled wine red.
I quite like this one.
Yeah, the blue and red.
The contrast is nice.
I've never seen them. They remind me of like really old vintage Christmas lights. How beautiful is this butter dish? That is so cute. Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. So we're currently walking through Wimbledon Common and it's one of my favourite ever spots in the winter, in the summer, to just come and have a nice slow walk, and then you end up basically at a tea room in a windmill, which I just absolutely love.
It's in a windmill?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh.
Or it's
Is it an
next
actual
to it.
windmill?
Yeah,
like
but
on Chitty Chitty Bang Bang vibe, like a proper.
I'm gonna be really bad. I think I've only ever seen Chitty Chitty Bang Bang once.
Oh my goodness.
Is that the one with the whistle sweets?
Yeah.
I remember that scene.
The child catcher.
Oh, I don't remember that scene.
Oh, that's like the most iconic bit.
Oh yeah, no, I don't.
Like a windmill, like a proper windmill, not like a little turbine.
No, it's not.
Oh yeah, like an old school traditional one.
Look at that. It's these little spots of London that I just absolutely love. Just so much greenery, so much trees.
It doesn't feel like London, does it?
No, it doesn't.
It feels like we're
back in my family home.
Yeah, we're in like New Forest or something.
Yes.
Just like out in the countryside.
This weekend is the last weekend of August. So next week
oh my gosh,
will be September, which means it is officially the start of autumn. So I'm kind of soaking in the sun rays today. I'm soaking in the last of summer.
Though. It's like the last weekend of summer, really.
I know, we'll be like Olaf, we'll start melting. We can't wait.
Week, we'll be like, oh, pumpkins.
I know, well, we've already got some of the pumpkins out, guys. I need to do a full-on new flat tour, so get ready for that. I am very much in autumn mode, so I'm making the most of this summery, sunny weekend before I go full-on, like, cozy knits, jumpers, pumpkin spice lattes, and I'm just gonna embrace the new season. So we've stopped off for a snack at the Windmill Tea Rooms, and we've got a little sausage roll, we've got a tuna and cheese melt. How good does that look? Oh, I love all things tuna. And then we've also got a banana milkshake, which we have already scoffed down. It's made with like a Cornish ice cream. Honestly, guys, it is so good. And there's the windmill. I absolutely love it. How gorgeous is that? It's a proper like traditional old school windmill. So cool. And then this is the little tea room behind this little hedge. So cute. Like me. Like you. Hello. Oh, so cute. Nick and I have come into a department store to look at the Jellycat collection, and we have found the Halloween collection. We have decided to treat ourselves to 2 new ones, and actually we haven't bought ourselves a move-in Jellycat, so it's now got a lovely sentimental value of Halloween and also a move-in present. And we've got Misty the Ghost, which matches my other ghost Jellycat from a couple years ago.
And we've got Vivacious Aubergine Vampire.
Ooh, love it. To match our other Christmassy aubergine.
Exactly, yeah.
And they look so cute together.
Oh,
ready for Halloween. We just got home and we fancied a sweet treat, so we decided to start on the chocolate cake. And this is from a brand called Cutter and Squidge, and they now deliver these gorgeous celebration cakes nationwide, and this is their chocolate squidge cake. Guys, look how delicious this looks. I know in my last vlog I kind of teased what it looked like, but how delicious. You've got the brownies, you've got these giant chocolate pieces, you've got the biscuit crumb, the little toffee, this amazing slab of ganache. Basically, it's like my dream cake as a chocolate lover. As you can see, Nick and I have had a little slice. We've got some plates for my parents when they get back, and it just looks so cute. So yeah, this was a 10 out of 10 cake, and honestly, I don't want this cake to ever disappear. And I've just popped our new Jellycat on their Halloween shelf. So this is the original ghost that I had, and obviously this is the new ghost, and they're just chilling together, ready for spooky season. And then this is our aubergine with the fangs and the cape. So cute. And then this is the Christmas aubergine that we have with the little earmuffs. Oh guys, it's coming together so much. I honestly cannot wait to just keep adding to it. Good evening, my lovelies. So it's now the end of the week and it's Friday. So the last couple of days have been incredibly busy with work. I feel like working a 9 to 5, as soon as there's a bank holiday, as much as you love it because you get an extra day to just enjoy, relax and have a good time with your loved ones, or just have a nice little you day, it also means that the work that you do have to do in a regular week is then shortened. So it just made this week a lot more busy, a lot more stressful, but we are done and we can look forward to the weekend. And this week has been incredibly cozy and autumnal. I woke up the other day and it was 15 degrees when I left for work, and I actually had my first pumpkin spice latte from Starbucks. So officially it feels like autumn has begun. We have been to Home Bargains, which is honestly one of my favourite stores to go to. Picked up some very lovely autumnal pieces. I think this is the best Home Bargains autumn year they have done. Like, I was so impressed, and I just kept putting things into my basket, and I was like, oh, I'm so excited to take it home. So starting off with this Autumn Days wicker basket, I think this is so cute, and it was only $4.99, and I just love this reddy colour. Speaking of that red colour, you will have seen this gorgeous pumpkin sticking out of it. I think this was $3.99, so a very good price for like a medium-sized pumpkin. It's got like a little twine stalk at the top, and I just love this colour. On a similar kind of natural theme, I also picked up these two pumpkin placemats. These were, I think, $2.99 or even $1.99 each. Some decor in the kitchen. I picked up this wooden pumpkin board. We probably won't chop anything on this, but we probably will use it for maybe like some picky bits, or like when we host our Halloween party. This will be so much fun to use. $4.99, so quite a good price for a medium-sized serving board. I just absolutely loved that kind of dark acacia style wood. I thought it was really nice. I also picked up the spiced pumpkin original sauce shower gel. Now, I'm obsessed with the shower gel. We currently buy the mint, like the tingly mint tea tree one, and love it. But for autumn and Halloween, they have brought out a spiced pumpkin one. Oh my gosh, let's smell it. Oh, I'm imagining on a cozy, cold autumnal evening, you've just done a bubble bath, you've maybe added like a Lush bubble bar in, and then you're washing yourself with a spiced pumpkin original sauce shower gel. I can see the vision. I absolutely love that. I picked up these Cadbury mini bonfire logs. So I tried these for the first time last year and absolutely loved them. So when I saw them back in stock, I was like, okay, finally, I'm going to buy them, and they are honeycomb flavour. And I also am one of those people that keeps these in the fridge. I know it's cake more than chocolate, but if there's chocolate on anything, like a chocolate digestive, it will go in the fridge because I want the chocolate to be hard and crunchy and delicious rather than soft. So tonight we're gonna have a movie / games night. So of course, had to grab some sweet popcorn. I normally love to get the Butterkissed toffee popcorn because I love all things sweet and toffee. We're thinking of mixing kind of other little chocolates and maybe like chocolate covered pistachios. So I just thought, because we're adding other things into the popcorn bowl, we'll just have a lovely little sweet one. I also saw these Jacob's Bites sweet chili and sour cream. I love anything sweet chili flavoured, so I just know that I'm going to absolutely love these. I finally decided to cave in and buy one of the Essentials Dishmatic brushes. Now, I just use kind of regular scourers. However, when I was trying to clean out a highball glass, I realised that I couldn't get the scourer inside, and then I realised I need to get one. I've walked in on Nick making wraps. You're making wraps, right?
I am, little tortilla wraps.
They look so fun. This is a batch you've made earlier. This is the batch that's currently being made. Not gonna lie, they give major like pancake day vibes.
They smell like pancakes. That's one to be cooked.
One to be cooked.
Yeah. Easy. Flour, oil, water, bit of salt.
There we go.
Easy,
and we've got some wraps.
These are a bit crunchier. But it's just like easy bread.
Yeah. You can taste it's homemade and fresh, which is always nice.
But like, imagine like chicken sauce wrapped in there.
You don't even need to wrap it up. You could literally just put some like sour cream dip.
Or hummus or something.
Or hummus. Oh, I really like that. Nick's on a mission to basically test and build his skill set in the kitchen, because obviously he loves to cook. And obviously social media, Instagram, TikTok, he finds so many like recipes that he's inspired to try. And so he's now just trying to learn how to do things, which I'm loving, because obviously I'm just like wandering into the kitchen smelling goodness, and I'm like, ooh, what are we trying today? It's so funny to me. It literally looks like a pancake.
It literally does, don't it?
It's like a savoury version.
Yeah, like pancakes are so similar.
Oh my gosh, look at that bubble. Bubble, bubble, boiling trouble.
Flip her.
Way, there we go. So Nick is finishing off dinner for this evening, and it smells so good in here. I just had a quick shower and got into my PJs. It is so early. I think it's literally like 6:30 p.m, which is very, very early for us to be having dinner, but also for me to be showered and in my pajamas, which is so nice. Normally we're going out food shopping, we're walking into town, we're trying to make the most of the time after work. But obviously it's Friday and we just want to have a chill one after a very busy week. These are only a couple of the games that we've got in our games cupboard. A couple of other ones I've got are like What Do You Meme, Cards Against Humanity, Twister. Most of them actually, I think maybe all of them bar bar 1 are from charity shops. So Bridgerton, the high society board game. So I am such a fan of Bridgerton, the Netflix show. I literally cannot wait for the new season to come out next year, I believe. And my friend Meg actually got me the board game version, and I've never had an opportunity to play it. This might be a contender for this evening. Oh no, I'm lying. 3 to 6. Okay, Exploding Kittens. Now, this game I played last Christmas with my family. It was so much fun to do, and it gives me major Uno vibes, just a little bit different and a little bit more fun. So we've got Exploding Kittens, and talking about Uno, we have Uno, and I would absolutely love to collect some more of the Uno editions, because again, you just can't go wrong with playing with Uno. We've also got Bananagrams, such a lover of Scrabble. Unfortunately, I don't have a Scrabble board. For me, that is so nostalgic and Christmassy. Whenever it's Christmas and I go home to be with my family, we always, basically every single night, get the cheese and crackers out, we have a Baileys or a mulled wine, and we play Scrabble, and it's always such a lovely feeling. I think because I studied English literature, I just love words and making words. So Bananagrams is like a little twist on that, but a bit more speedy. We've then got Boggle, which is in the same sort of category as Bananagrams. We've got this game, which I absolutely love. This is called Suspend. I originally saw this on a Zoe Sugg YouTube vlog, picked it up and found it in a charity shop, which was a bargain for a £5, and I absolutely love this game. We are very tempted to play Monopoly. Now, I know Monopoly can drag on for hours, and again, feels very Christmassy, but I just love it. And actually, this is an unopened Monopoly box, so I feel like we need to christen the Monopoly board in the new home. Look how delicious dinner looks this evening. So this was Nick's vision. These are obviously the wraps that I don't think can wrap. Is that what you're saying?
They can. They're just a little bit overdone. So like they'll fold, but they're just a little bit crispy.
Whereas obviously this one feels a little bit thinner.
That one was soft.
Yeah, okay.
Nice and soft.
Well, at least you know now for the future.
Yeah, exactly.
But I mean, the salads themselves look absolutely delicious. My boyfriend is a full-on chef.
I'm getting there.
No, I love it. So Nick is setting up the Monopoly board, and I am in charge of getting the sweet treats. Not gonna lie, we've got a lot of sweet treats in the cupboard to enjoy and make our way through. However, all I've done is put some milk chocolate pistachios from M&S into a bowl, and then also our sweet popcorn, and I was just gonna leave it at that. And then I realised that we bought this from Sainsbury's the other day. It is the Sweet Freedom Choc Shot for hot chocolate and drizzling. And I was like, oh, do you know what would be better than sweet popcorn with chocolate drizzling? So we're gonna give it a go. I've not opened this and I've not tried it, so I don't know what the chocolate's gonna be like, whether it's gonna be like more dark milk. Let's give this chocolate drizzle a go. Let's give it a shake. I think it literally just says pour on. Do you know what? I'm gonna squirt some onto my finger just to try it. Okay, there we go. Oh gosh. Oh, that is good. Let's put some on the popcorn. Oh, this looks so good. Okay, I'm not gonna put too much on. We've got Olivia Dean playing, and Nick has set up the Monopoly board. We've got our sweet treats. This is so fun. And Nick is gonna be the banker.
I am the banker, you are the estate agent.
I'm the estate agent! I'm coming here, guys, to buy all the properties. About to steal Nick's property.
Oh,
Let the competition begin. And we've also got to talk about the pieces. Sorry, since when did Monopoly have a T-Rex? When Nick was like, I'm going to be the T-Rex, I was like, no, you're not. There is no T-Rex in the Monopoly board. But apparently now there is.
There's loads of them.
I didn't even realise. What other characters have we got?
We've got a little rubber ducky.
Gorge.
Which is cute.
Oh, look at the rubber ducky.
The classic hat.
Cute.
Course.
Yep.
The
Mr.
racing
Monopoly's
car,
hat.
which is a classic.
Yep. Another one.
The dog, which I think is
a classic. Yep. That's
We've
Mr.
got
Monopoly's dog.
A cat.
Oh,
Which is cute. Yeah,
we've got a dog
that.
and a cat. They should do a pet version of Monopoly.
The boat, which is another classic.
Yes, and then we've got the penguin. I can't remember if the penguin is another classic.
I feel like I've never seen the penguin.
No, neither. Guys, we've lit the candles. Candles. We've lit the candles. How lovely. This is actually the first time I've ever lit taper candles.
I'm surprised.
I know, it's because I've always been worried about ruining the candlestick, but I'm embracing it. I think it's very cozy.
You've got to pay £950.
£950 for this little red hotel, guys. Nick has laid the first hotel. He's actually got loads of houses.
I mean, I am a bit bankrupt now, so That was a financial
splurge.
decision.
But it's a treat yourself moment.
It's an investment.
I live for being like, treat yourself.
Yeah, I wanted a hotel. I've never had one before in my life. So
And now you've got one. What are you calling it?
Just Hotel Nicholas.
Hotel Nicholas. I'd stay there. 5 stars or 4?
Or St Nicholas.
St Nicholas.
Yeah, Hotel St Nicholas. 5-star, come on. Cost me all the leg.
But what facilities are there?
Bedrooms.
I mean, staple in a hotel.
That's it, just simple.
Just simple bedrooms, windows? Or is it like an easy hotel where there's like...
It's like a pod hotel.
Okay.
So it's just little pods.
And it's 5 stars?
Yeah.
It's
the big
question.
Pods. Big pods.
They seem AI generated to me. This is the current situation, guys. I'm losing money very quickly, but I've got all of these gorgeous, colourful rainbow properties. Yeah, but I feel like yours are neatly stacked and are hiding underneath there. It's currently just past 9:15. We've been playing for like, what, an hour and a half, maybe?
Probably, yeah.
I mean, the whole popcorn is gone, and so are the pistachios.
I mean, that don't take me long anyway.
No, yeah, literally, haven't we?
Something amazing has just happened.
It's amazing for you. I'm like so like upset that this has happened.
The only hotel on the board, and the little penguin has landed on it for the 2nd time.
I know, and this thing, I was doing so well.
Yeah.
And then obviously it's like nearly £1,000, so then I gave that to Nick.
And then you build yourself back up.
I feel very sad, guys, but I've lost. And I hate saying it because I'm not a loser. Trying so hard to contain my feelings for losing. But what game, we need to play a game next that I might win. I think we should play Suspend. It reminds me of like Kaplunk.
What's that? What was that game where you had the balls in the top and you had to take a little straw out?
Yeah, Kaplunk.
Was that it?
Yeah.
Oh.
And you had to, it's the little marbles.
Yeah.
Yeah, Kaplunk. This is the thing, guys. Now, obviously, we're settled. I really want to build out our games cupboard for things like Christmas when we host and stuff.
Yeah.
And obviously, I feel like we grew up in a really good era of board games. And so I really want to start collecting like really old school, I'm going to call them old school games like Kaplunk, maybe even like Pop-Up Pirate with the little swords that come out.
Throwback.
Hungry Hippos. Because everyone loves them, they're just so good.
They're just easy as well.
Yeah, you don't have to think. Because a lot of games now you have to think.
Competitiveness in that sort of way.
This is when we're sitting there, Hungry Hippos like, ah! Yeah, like we're playing Suspend.
Honestly, this is...
Nick's loving it.
A game like this. It's like so technical.
They've already dropped and I've picked up loads. But this one looks like it's about to go. Oh! Please stay on. Don't fall already.
Ooh.
There we go.
How am I meant to?
You never know. Gravity. Gravity. Stop pulling me. Come on, Pixie Lot fans. Oh, I told you. Come on. Oh! Oh!
It's like a combination between like Jenga
Yes.
and Operation.
Oh my god, yes.
Yeah.
Again, 2 good games.
Yeah.
Oh.
No way. Oh!
Okay. Oh no! This is where we're currently at, guys. I've got 3 left. We can't drop it now. Yay!
Yes, we did it!
Love it. So our first games night in the flat, and I'm calling it a 1-1. Nick won Monopoly, I won Suspend. I'm really excited now to just start building out our board games collection and having more games nights together. Thank you all so much for watching today's video. I appreciate all of the love and kindness and support in all of my comments and just you guys being here. So I will see you in next week's vlog, and I love you. Bye!